Hey, what's good, guys? Now, I have a story time for you guys. Story time is a pretty crazy one, okay? Now, I'm just gonna jump right into it. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and yeah, let's start this. So, story time takes place back when I was a freshman, okay? So, a freshman year, I didn't really do anything big, okay? So, technically, what I would do is I'll just get up, get ready, go to school, and then repeat the whole thing when I come back from school. So, technically, this day happened when I was in second period, alright? We had a substitute this day, and if you guys didn't know at this time, this is the time where all the fidget spinners were blowing up, and I had one because like a friend gave it to me. Like I think he said they were giving them out in class or in school. I don't know, but he said that they were giving them out in school, so I actually managed to get one. And what happened is that I was in second period. I was just playing with it, and the substitute sees me, and he sees me that I'm not doing my work, so he writes my name down on the board, right? So as he did that, I look up and I was just like, I didn't say anything, but I just give him that shrug shoulder. And he's like, I want you to do your work, okay? So then I put the spinner down, I was like, okay, then I'll play with this later, right? So then I start doing my work. I do half of it. I didn't even complete it. I do half of it, and I go back to messing around with it. So this is where he looks at me and he's like, I told you not to be playing with it, so then this is what I'm gonna do now. He puts a check mark on my name, and I was just like, okay then, bro, like at this point, he's not gonna erase it, he's not gonna do anything, so I just don't do my work now, right? So then as I don't do it, this is where it gets to like the end of the class, right? So we're like 10, like 15 minutes at the end of class. He comes up to me and he gives me a 2 by 2 Rubik's Cube, okay? At that time, I didn't know how to solve a Rubik's Cube, but now I do, which is kind of surprising, okay? I could solve a 3 by 3. Actually, I don't know about 2 by 2. Actually, I'm getting off track here. But he gives it to me. He's like, if you can solve this by the end of class, I will erase your name off the board, okay? So then I grab it and I start, like, trying to solve it. I don't know how to solve this thing. So I tell my other friends to do it for me. They're all trying to help me out. And an idea my friend had was to break off a piece, but he didn't actually break it. Like you could break it off and like put it back at the right spot, right? He's like, you could probably break off a piece and you could probably put it back where it belongs, right? And I told him, I'm just like, bro, like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, you can do that. Like, that's not me. I'm not doing that. So then he's like, all right, then give it to me. So, like, one of my other friends gives it to him, and he actually took off a piece. And at the time he did that, he was trying to put it back, and he actually couldn't. So we were there like 5 minutes, 10 minutes trying to put this single piece back in. And this is where the substitute gets up and he starts walking up to us. And like right when he walks up, he sees that his cube is broken. So he's like, all right, then you come with me. Please come to the desk. And that's when my friend followed him and he's like, please give me your name. He gives him his name and he's like, if you don't give me $5 by the end of the class or by the end of the day, I am going to report you for this. So then we were just right there, just laughing. And he comes back and he's like, bro, I have to pay $5 or he's going to write me up or something. So I'm just like, okay, then, dude, like, I'll see what I have. I only had $1 and $1 in quarters. So I give it to him. And he starts asking other people in the class. And nobody had money to spare. So then I wait at the end of the class or at the end of the school day. I go back up to him and I'm just like, bro, do you have like $5 now? And he's like, bro, I asked other teachers and they actually gave me money. So right when it hits the end of the day, we go back up to our second period of class and we go up to the substitute and we give him the money. And he's like, okay, thank you for the money. I'm not going to write you up. We're going to leave it here, okay? But it is actually inconvenient for him to do that because he said that he got it from the teacher's like drawer and he's actually not supposed to do that in the first place. So the day after when the teacher actually comes back, we tell her all about it and she's like, okay, like that's not okay for him to do that. I'm never going to bring him back here. And then she looks at my friend and she's like, okay, then I'm so sorry about that. I'm never going to bring him back. And yeah, that's actually kind of rude, or actually he wasn't supposed to do that in the first place. So yeah, I'm so really sorry about that. And he's like, okay, then it's fine. So then we all forget about it. And yeah, I think that's the end of the story time. Moral of the story, guys, don't break a teacher's toy because you might get reported for it. No, actually, just kidding. No, actually, yeah, guys, don't break anybody's toys in general because you can probably get in trouble and you might get reported for that. So yeah, just don't break nobody's stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you guys did. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe if you guys are new. See you guys in the next one. Peace.